Grace and peace, everybody. Peter in Acts chapter 4 gets up and he says, "There is salvation in no one else other than in the name of Jesus." And I just think about this a lot. It's an exclusive claim, it's a bold claim. And of course, the word salvation means, it comes from the Greek word soteria. It means health and healing and wholeness. And really, if you want to find wholeness, you're going to find it in the person and work of Jesus. The way Jesus treated outcasts, the way Jesus treated women, the way Jesus advocated for those who had no one else in their corner, the way Jesus stood up to bullies and confronted power, the way that Jesus corrected and rebuked the religious leaders of his day to recenter and reprioritize things on love. Those things bring you healing. The ministry of Jesus, the example of Jesus, the presence of Jesus, those things make us whole. And really, the older I get, the more I want to re-center more and more and more my whole life on Jesus. That seems silly because, of course, it's always been centered on Jesus. It's just that the center is getting more precise, and the more gray hair I get, the more gray hairs I split, and the more I look to Him as the author and the finisher, not of my faith, but of my breakfast. Of my, of my dog walking, of my weightlifting. He's the author and finisher of my every good thought. And that's why I'm excited to announce today a new partnership with Northwinds Seminary, where Len Sweet and I will be taking a couple of doctoral cohorts through. You can click on the link that's in the messages below. But I just want to say, if nothing else, this is a program where we are going to highlight and celebrate Jesus historically, highlight and celebrate Jesus theologically, spiritually, soteriologically, and highlight and celebrate Jesus as our ultimate model for faith and ministry. And again, it's not like nobody else cares about Jesus. That's not what I'm suggesting at all. But what I'm saying is that both Len and I share an intensifying passion that is more intense now than 2 years ago, more intense 2 years ago than it was 10 years ago. It's going to be more intense in 18 months than it is now. We carry both an intensifying passion to keep Jesus at the forefront of all we do in thought, in art, and leadership, and creativity. And so anyway, I'd love for you to check it out and investigate those programs with us. And if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out and call.